Alright, shalom, all praises be unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rachakodash. Double honors unto the elder apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone who were well and who taught us his truth. Shalom unto the 144,000 and rest of the elect. And to the brothers and sisters who are listening in at this time. And the elder sent me this article. Just looking for things to go into. This article here, it says the WEF, which is the World Economic Forum, urges world government to arrest citizens who spread misinformation online. The World Economic Forum has ordered world governments to begin arresting citizens who are caught spreading so-called misinformation on social media. So here we can see already the setup for the famine of the word is in place. According to disturbing WEF memo, misinformation and disinformation disseminated via the internet must be classified as acts of terror. Wow. So what they're doing here is they're pretty much, and this is on the 13th of December, they're pretty much shutting things down when it concerns the word of the Lord. Now, you've got conspiracy theorists out there, and the whole thing around conspiracy theorem, is coming out that the quote-unquote wild ones and people that got, something wrong with them, they're turning out to be very right. You got all kind of things out there, but we know that this is targeted at us, the men of the Lord. Okay? What they want to do is shut down the internet because it's been overwhelmed by the Hebrew Israelites. Right? And essentially, they're putting it under the T word. All right? And this should come as no surprise unto us because we've been forewarned in prophecy by the Lord, the Messiah Yahushai, that these things would come and would be hated and reviled and arrested and even put to death for the sake of the truth and his name's sake. Okay, so now we're seeing it actualized. Okay, the memo warns the future of cybersecurity lies in stomping out all forms of non-mainstream content online. This introduces a novel perspective on the significance of locating and quashing fabricated information, cynically tagged as mis- or disinformation, held in the cybersecurity domain. I'll skip this. InfoWars or whatever. Says WEF pushes digital security literacy training as quintessential to warding off the threats posed by misinformation and disinformation, referring to them as the core of cyber concerns. This is similarly to controversial proposals of media literacy that are taking place across some governments, most recently California. So you get the gist, right? They want to, what they would coin as disinformation or misinformation, they want to crack down on it, and it's going to be classed as acts of terror. Okay, now we know, according to biblical prophecy, what this is. Okay, bear with me 1 second. We've got how's it go, man? This is the book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. I want it in the King James though, right? And it says, Give me. And it says, behold, the days come, Amos 8 and 11, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord. Okay, and that famine is going to come by the internet being shut down. You know, you can go on the internet, the main apparatus we use is YouTube. You know, you got other sites like Odyssey. You know, the Apostle used to be on Daily Motion, things of that nature. But by far, YouTube has been the longest standing and widest, or the tool used to reach the widest audience. Okay, globally, worldwide. All right, Catholic. It's a lot, man. Just the word Catholic just means universal, but that's gonna change. You know, you're not gonna be able to go online and type in, you know, GMS or any other group or Hebrews. It's all gonna be shut down. You know, and that feeds into the famine of the word. Now, will other pieces of information be no longer accessible along with it? Yeah, but the main reason they're doing it is not for just any old Tom, Dick, and Harry out there pushing any sort of vibration. It's mainly due to the prophets who have overtaken and overwhelmed the internet and flooded the internet with the truth. Now that's coming against their agendas. They want to shut it down, but it's also biblical prophecy. That's why the scripture says you can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. Them being against the truth as the elites is actually fulfilling biblical prophecy. Okay? You know, you've got, is it Matthew? I believe it's the 24th chapter. That speaks about, let's see, Matthew 24 and 8, and it says, all these are the beginning of sorrows, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Yeah, they're going to deliver us up because particular brothers are going to be arrested, man. You know, your face, your profile picture will be put on the news, your name, your government name, your age, you know, where you were last seen, CCTV footage, you know, your still mugshot, you know, it's going to be put out there. You know, if you can find this man, you know, notify your local authorities. Okay, brothers will be arrested and even killed for this, man. Okay, and we're gonna be hated, man. You know, they had remember was it I don't even want to say that name because it will be in association with that Islamic shit, and that's not the vibration I want to push. But they've had many people that, you know, they could have been insiders, you know, but like do acts of tea out there and then demonize them for like 2 months or 3 months straight in the news. It's going to do the same thing with us, only that they're going to lie, you know, because the real men of the Lord ain't going to be doing no stupid shit. So if you have Hebrew Israelites out there doing stupid shit, you know, no, we're not going to move. You can't arrest me. You know, that kind of stupid shit as we've recently seen. It's a possibility they could very well be insiders, man. But the real men of the Lord aren't going to have anything, you know, against them that they've done wrong. Except from preach the word, which would be deemed wrong, but indeed is the right thing to do. Just like when they arrested Yahushua, what did Pilate say? That I see this man has done no wrong. You know, so the true men of the Lord will have a blameless record. But nevertheless, for the sake of the word, they will hate us. You know, it's because the world hates Yahushua. You know, and that's one thing that we will have to keep in mind, is that the hate the prophets are about to receive, you know, Lord willing, we are those men, the men of the Lord are about to receive. It's not direct hate for us, you know, it's the hate that the world has for Yahushua, man. But I'm gonna end it there. I don't want to make it too long, but yeah, man, you know, they're chopping it down, and this internet thing will soon be over, and we can clearly see the famine of the word, you know, to come to pass very shortly from now. News of that amount, man. Shalom.